It's a pile of fallen trees. It's a pile of fallen trees. I don't need to see that all warped and enlarged in Manatee Vision. I've got no reason to pry that. Prepare to set sail, Mr. Winslow.
Impossible!
Huh?
We need our mast repaired before we can set out to sea again.
Prepare to set sail, Mr. Winslow.
Impossible!
Huh?
We need our mast repaired before we can set out to sea again.
Fresh bait!
Me again.
So I see. What can I get you?
I'm gonna need another mast replacement, and I'm pretty sure I found a suitable tree on a small island just north of the Rock of Gelato.
Yeah? I'll go check it out. Hey, you were right. Never used a rubber tree for a mast before, but it worked just fine. Your ship is ready and better than ever.
I think I'm good. See ya.
Don't be a stranger.
Welcome back, sir.
Rubbery. Prepare to set sail, Mr. Winslow. Straight on to McGillicuddy's ship.
Yes, sir.
You best mind your own business if you know what's good for you.
Do I look like a guy who knows what's good for me?
Tell me the ritual words, or you'll be sleeping with the fishes.
That's where I sleep anyway.
Tell me, or I'll send you to the bottom of the ocean.
Hey, ugly! Your mom is so fat, it's probably a serious health risk for her. She might want to visit a physician about that.
Arr! You be wearing on me nerves, Sweetwood. Don't you ever get tired of losing?
Oh, I don't intend on losing this time, kelp sucker. Give me your best shot.
No! My ship! Damn you, Sweetwood!
It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, Mighty Pirate.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
That'll teach you to mess with Guybrush. Oh no, the Merleader.
Nicely done, Guybrush. Once underwater, I was easily able to escape. The Vocalians are in your debt. Now let's go home.
Good show, sir. I knew you'd make a good captain from the moment I saw your beard.
Thank you, Mr. Winslow. Now, back to the Jerkbait Islands before Elaine's pox gets any worse.
The map, sir.
What?
I like it when you point on the map.
Oh, very well, Mr. Winslow. It's a mess in there. I'll clean it later. Let's get out of here, Mr. Winslow. Set sail for the Jerkbait Islands, Mr. Winslow.
Yes, sir, Captain Threepwood.
Guybrush Threepwood, On behalf of the Mer people of the Jerkbait Islands, I wish to extend our deepest thanks and gratification. Please approach.
How about a reward instead?
Guybrush!
Indeed. I return to you in its former glorious state, your prized pyrite parrot of Petaluma.
It's me, Guybrush Threepwood.
Mighty pirate, I know. Thanks.
If there is anything else we can offer you, please feel free to ask.
Your thanks is enough. and your gold! Give us all your gold! Sorry, something got stuck in my throat.
Actually, there is something. You wouldn't happen to know what the secret of Monkey Island is, would you?
I know what the secret of Donkey Island is, if that helps.
Ew, no! Can I have a cookie?
You cannot.
Actually, there is one thing. I sort of caused this pox, and I need a Sponge Grande to fix that. Especially now.
What do you mean by that, you worthless piece of... oh, oh, excuse me.
I have the artifacts. Will you perform the ceremonial ritual to summon the legendary sea creatures to take me there?
You, Guybrush, are the holder of the summoning items. You must be the one to use them. Come, give me the artifact. I will teach you the ritual words. Take this and throw it with all your might into the ocean. Then speak these words. Oh, great legendary creatures of the sea! Come on, boys. Get the ball. You want the ball? Ha, ha, ha. You want the ball? Come get it.
Really? Those are the ceremonial ritual words?
So it has been written. When you are ready, they will lead your ship to where you need to be. Again, thank you, Guybrush Threepwood, and good luck in your journey.
Well, that's that. Come on, Elaine. Let's get that sponge and go home.
Wait. I just need to check up on LeChuck and those monkeys. You go ahead and summon the creatures. I'll meet you at your ship in just a moment.
I'm starting to think LeChuck was less of a nuisance when he was an evil zombie demon. The Merleader smooshed all the artifacts into a ball. I'm supposed to throw it into the ocean to call the legendary sea creatures. Well, here goes nothing. Here, boys, come and get it. Oh, shoot. Whoa, creepy.
Captain Threepwood,
Ah,
I see the ocean beasties have been summoned. Are we ready to go then?
maybe. Just a few more minutes, Mr. Winslow. I'm still waiting for Elaine and stupid LeChuck to get here. Something about monkeys or pants, I don't know.
Guybrush?
Elaine, there you are. Come on, let's go. LeChuck, been great seeing you again. Hope the human thing works out for you. I got a wife to go home and snuggle with. Later.
Guybrush, I'm not coming with you.
What?
It's these monkeys. Well, I'm going to need help getting these poor little guys back to their homes.
You go and get a Sponya Grande. You don't need me for that. Besides, I really think I should keep an eye on LeChuck. Trust me, sweetie.
Okay.
Don't Don't worry, boy. I'll take good care of her while you're gone.
Elaine, I'll be back for you in the blink of a squid's eye.
Be careful, dear, and don't put your lips on anything.
Mr. Winslow, follow those sea creatures.
The map?
Again with the map?
I like the map.
Forget about the map. Just go.
I thought we agreed.
You're making us look bad. Just go.
All right, I'm going.
To Esponja Grande. Are we almost there, Mr. Winslow?
I'm not sure, Captain Fleetwood. I'm just following the beasties. I have no idea where they're going. And to be honest, I'm not sure they do either.
We'll be fine, Mr. Winslow. Just stay on course. Ah, this is the sweet pirate life. Out in the deep blue with your best ship and crew searching for the world's rarest treasures, which just happens to be a giant voodoo-sucking sea sponge in this case. Makes you wonder why anyone would consider any other life. Am I right, Mr. Winslow? Mr. Winslow? You again?
Miss me?
Not really.
Turns out the Marquis isn't satisfied with just your hand. He wants the complete package. So I'm taking over this ship and taking you back to Flotsam Island. Try anything funny, and the short one gets it.
Why don't you give this up? Join me instead. We can sail together, see the world, just you and me, looting and pillaging in every harbor. It could be just like you always dreamed.
As wonderful as that sounds, Guybrush, I do have a job to do. Besides, you're already married to Elaine. Ugh.
Yeah, but she never lets me do any looting or pillaging either. Ha! You don't have the skills or the wit to defeat Guybrush Threepwood.
I don't need wit to carve a bloody hole in your chest.
See, that wasn't witty at all.
Captain, something's happening to the sea creatures.
Go ahead, run him through. I don't think you have the guts.
Why must you tempt her, sir?
Don't worry, she won't do it. She's only got orders to bring me in. Killing you wouldn't bring her any profit.
He's right, I'm afraid. It's part of the Pirate Hunter's Code. Don't kill anyone you aren't getting paid to. So, I'll just kill you, Guybrush.
And you think the Marquis will pay you for bringing in my lifeless corpse? Believe me, this dead body is totally worthless.
I don't believe it.
Well, you better believe it, sister. Wait, believe what? What?
It is said that we are never so vulnerable than when we trust. But paradoxically, if we cannot trust, neither can we find our heart's desire. Guybrush Threepwood, trusting in his voodoo spell, unleashes a Pax on the Caribbean. He escapes from Flotsam Island to pursue his wife Elaine and to find a cure to the Pax that infects them both. On the Jerkbait Islands, Guybrush finds Elaine together with his arch-enemy LeChuck. With deep reluctance, Guybrush trusts his wife with the former ghost pirate and seeks the cure on his own. Hunted by the lethal Morgan Le Fay, Threepwood must right his wrong by finding La Esponja Grande. For the Pax is transforming the seas into a treacherous beast. And the beast is hungry.
I don't believe it.
Well, you better believe it, sister. Wait, believe what? What?
She's out cold, sir. Don't worry, sir. I've got me eye on Miss LaFleur.
The Narwhal's quarters. They're resplendent. The Narwhal's quarters. An encampment. Talk about roughing it. Better go check it out. Hello? Excuse me?
What is this? An adventurer from the outside? Who are you?
I'm Guybrush
Coronado
Threepwood,
de Cava,
mighty pirate.
mighty explorer.
De Cava! I've been looking for you! What are you doing in here?
I'm on my way to a very important artifact to be acquired for a very important woman.
I hate to be the one to break this to you, but you're stuck inside of an overgrown sea mammal. You're not on your way anywhere.
Heavens no, I'm not stuck. Quite the contrary. It's all part of the plan of the ocean gods. The mouth of the manatee leads me to the artifact. The seahorses led the mouth to me. Just as I freed myself from the brig of Fat Island by bribing the guard for his bootlace, stringing him up with a pulley fashioned from a stale scone, and then growing at my toenails over the course of a year in order to carefully carve them into a lock-picking kit, I, Coronado de Cava, will walk out of this beast when the time is right.
And when is that? I'm on a bit of a timetable.
When we arrive at the sacred manatee mating grounds.
Oh boy. How long have you been in here?
Years! This journey has been even longer than expected, but the exploration is fraught with unforeseen hurdles yearning to be overcome.
You made a lock-picking kit out of toenails?
That's right!
You didn't try the tempt the guard dog with a bone trick?
Bah, that's for amateurs.
So I have this locket I'm supposed to give to you.
Oh my! I haven't seen this locket for some years. She's just as I remember. Where did you... What is this?
Threepwood, it is I.
Yikes.
Well done. You have found Coronado de Cava and are one step closer to La Esponja Grande. De Cava and his crew will prove indispensable on your quest. And while the pox spreads with every passing moment, you must tread lightly, Guybrush. Years of searching for the sponge have made De Cava unstable. He was always a bit of a sensitive soul, so please, I implore you, do not mention me. Do not mention La Esponja. And whatever you do, do not tell him where you acquired his locket.
Where did you get this? Who sent you? What are you doing here?
Look, the voodoo lady gave me the locket so I could find La Esponja Grande.
She what? Mi Dio! That two-timing soothsaying strumpet!
Huh?
La Esponja is to be mine to give to her as a gargantuan absorbent symbol of my fiery passion! I'm gone for 2 seconds and she's making time with a prepubescent picaron!
No, it's not like that. Eesh, no way. We're hardly even friends.
Right, a friend who she gives an invaluable sentimental locket. I bet she never sends you on any quests either.
No. I mean, from time to time she tells me what to do and where to go with little or no context,
That
but...
sounds like a quest. She used to give me quests. I thought I was a special. Has she ever made you a voodoo doll?
No.
I don't believe you! Have you held her in your arms?
What? No! I'm married! Look!
I don't see a ring, Senor Guybrush.
I left it with my other hand.
I'll kill you.
I'm not after the voodoo lady's heart or La Esponja Grande.
Then why are you here?
Vacation.
Is that so?
Yes. Honeymooning, in fact.
with your invisible wife?
My very real wife. Let me just go get her.
I shall await her alleged arrival with tantalizing disbelief.
Hey, Dakava.
Get away from me, or I'll kill you! You don't sail another man's ship simply because he left it in the harbor?
Hey, Dakava.
Get away from me, or I'll kill you! You don't sail another man's ship simply because he left it in the harbor?
The Narwhal's cannon. While it lacks firepower, it does look scary. Eustachian Passage. I've seen my fair share of flesh wounds, and this one is world class. A cochlea or inner ear. I may have gone to public school, but I think those are supposed to come in pairs. No secret messages there. No secret messages there. Manatee earwax. Rotten and pungent. Perfect. Elaine was pretty adamant that I take care of this. I should just hold on to it. I'm gonna have to adjust to life with a hook hand. For starters, I shouldn't do that. I don't think a stomach-turning stench will do any good. I don't think a stomach-turning stench will do any good. The Narwhal's quarters. They're resplendent. Ooh, I almost forgot. My pyrite parrot. I never leave home without it. Huh. It must have been jostled out of my pockets and washed away during ingestion. It's gone forever. Hey, Dakava.
Get away from me, or I'll kill...
Hey, Dakava.
Get away from me!
Ew, a slimy grub. Winslow, I need to revive Morgan and present her to Dakava as my fake wife.
My, that reminds me of the time when...
Now, Winslow, Dakava's crazy.
Very well. I'm well trained in naval first aid. Do as I say. First things first. Take her pulse and see if she's alive.
What? She might be dead?
You never know about these things. Her wrist, Captain.
Boots, presumably made for walking. I have such fond memories of that blade held to my throat. Ah, those were good times.
While the neck is also a prime location to take a lady's pulse, her wrist should suffice. Best not to get fresh. Very good.
Her pulse is strong. What's this? A tattoo of the name Gus.
This is for Chuckbender.
Excellent. She's alive and kicking. Which reminds me, next, remove any and all weapons from the victim. We don't want her thrashing about and lopping off any more appendages.
Good thinking. All right, I've got her sword. It's engraved with a name, Dante Dragotta.
Ooh, he sounds tough.
Gomez, not on the carpet.
Now, elevate her feet to help with circulation.
Got it. Elevating her feet. What's this? An assassin's ledger.
Fascinating.
Who knew bounty hunters were so meticulous?
She still hasn't come round. A most curious case. If only we had smelling salts, that would do the trick.
A squishy grub. Stinky earwax. Ugh, smells like rotten marmalade.
Guybrush?
Upsy daisy, mon adversaire. That'll teach you to take a legendary pirate at sword point. You lost your weapon privileges.
Ugh. Where are we?
We've been swallowed by a giant manatee, and you're about to pose as my fake wife in order to placate a puzzle-obsessed whack job.
Oh no, I'm not. As much as I'd love to play house with the Guybrush Threepwood, I'm already late getting you back to Flotsam Island.
Listen here, you poor excuse for a pissy privateer. Any more nipping at you, and the captain will be sending your carcass on a tour of the small intestine.
I guess we call this the good pirate, bad pirate routine.
Oh, my. I'm terribly sorry. I think I ought to rest for a spell. Must have taken a mouthful of something vile on the way down.
See? That's the pox. It turns people into whatever that was, and it's in the process of ravaging the entire Caribbean. Even Elaine.
Okay, fine. But you have to do something for me. Will you sign this for me?
2 seconds ago, you were ready to slit my throat, and now you want to hang me in your locker?
I was just doing my job.
Give it here. Now, let's go deal with Cookie Coronado de Cava. You're my make-believe wife, so just act like it.
Hey, Ohano, how's it going?
Well, 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 the panty-waisted pirate wannabe has found himself a lady.
Coronado, I'd like to introduce you to my wife,
Morgan.
Right. So, as you can see, there is no way I could be romantically affiliated with the Voodoo Lady. I am a one-woman man.
Sure you are, lover boy. If you two are really just wed, you don't mind answering a few questions?
Do your worst.
I appreciate the enthusiasm, but easy, girl.
Together now. How did you meet?
We met
We
through
met
work.
through work.
Where did you go on your first date?
We
We
went
went
sailing.
sailing.
All right, that's enough.
You believe us?
Almost.
Almost. What do I have to do to prove to you that I'm not your rival for the Voodoo Lady?
Just take a step forward.
Okay.
Both of you. Now, let's get down to brass barnacles. I have asked you both a series of personal questions, the answers of which are recorded here on these cards. Mr. Threepwood, you'll be happy to know that your wife has passed with flying colors. She seems to know every single detail of your life.
You don't say.
Now is your turn. Let's see what you know about Mrs. Threepwood. Answer 3 in a row correctly, and I'll believe you are honeymooners. Incorrectly, and it's the bowels of the beast for both of you. Question number 1. She recently purchased a ship. This vessel is known as the Knave of Blank.
What's this? An assassin's ledger.
for Chuck Bender. Gomez, not on the carpet.
It's engraved with a name. Dante Dragotta.
Ooh, he sounds tough.
This is for Chuck Bender.
Dante Dragotta?
Fail.
Not doing me any favors.
Wrong! Failure! You know nothing of this woman! She is an imposter!
Whoa!
Prepare to be digested!
No, no, no. Let me try again.
Why should I?
Because you want to be sure you're not killing innocent tourists.
I suppose you are right. Plus, this is more excitement than I have had in years. Fine. Again.
Nice one.
Question number 1. She was recently affected by the death of someone very close to her. Uncle what?
What's this? An assassin's ledger. Noonie?
Not even close.
Failure again! Vaya con Dios.
Whoa, Takava, no. Give me another shot.
Why should I?
I was just confused. All this manatee breath is getting to me.
Oh, all right. Question number 1. She is quite a skilled fighter. Who trained her in the ways of combat?
Dante Dragotta.
Correct. Question number 2. What was the name of her favorite pet?
This is for Chuck Bender. Gomez, not on the carpet.
Gomez.
Correct.
No way.
Impressive, huh?
The third and final question. What was the name of her first love?
Gomez, not on the carpet. This is for Chuck Bender.
Gustavo.
Correct.
What? How did you...
Well, perhaps I was mistaken. You two might be married after all.
No, it's all right. If a guy turns up in a manatee with your girlfriend's locket, a man has a right to ask a question or two. Now, about this sponge.
The one you are not after?
We're just sightseeing, right, honey?
That's right, Pookie Pie.
Well, perhaps you would like to join my crew. It could make a romantic tale for your honeymoon scrapbook.
I'd love to join your crew. I'm gaga for scrapbooking. We'll find La Esponja Grande in no time.
Magnifico!
What's next? Stool sample?
No, you look like a man of firm constitution. Now, any questions?
These sacred manatee mating grounds. It's the home of La Esponja Grande?
That's correct.
Hot. You have a crew? Are you counting your mood swings as members?
I set out from Flotsam Island all those years ago with 4 other brave souls, all of whom were to play a special role in finding La Esponja. I may have been a stern leader, but I loved them like sons.
Were you forced to eat them?
I would have rather starved than see harm befall them. Alas, they perished in the belly of the beast long ago. A torturous demise.
Oh, sorry about that.
Sometimes I can still hear their screams.
When are we due to arrive? Wifey is getting antsy.
Ah, well, I'm afraid the manatee has been lost for some time now.
Lost? He's not a eunuch, is he?
His plumbing is still in working order, but his internal compass is another matter.
How can you tell?
Around and around he goes. I've deduced that the problem lies within the manatee's inner ear, so I'm crafting him a new one.
That explains the spinning. How are you building an inner ear?
I am weaving the husks of manatee throat grubs into a new cochlea for the beast. It's the only way. If you could bring me some, we'll save precious time.
I'm on it. It looks like all we have to do is skin a few manatee throat grubs for the old man, and then build a giant synthetic cochlea to replace the missing one up in the ear canal, and we'll be on our way.
Or you could give me my sword and I can just cut our way out of here.
I'm not letting you slice this poor fella open. Manatees are gentle giants.
Guybrush?
Back off, Susie Slicer. Easy. Whoa!
Rat. Smooth.
Thanks for the push. I'd never seen an epiglottis before.
Drink!
I think we just found Dakava's crew.
What say you, digested scum?
Hey, who you calling scum, Geppetto?
You.
Welcome to paradise.
Paradise?
The land of ever-flowing relaxation, soothing tunes, and all the ichor you can stomach.
Ew.
What brings you down here?
Just looking for your run-of-the-mill manatee cochlea.
Hey, we've got...
That's enough. I'm sorry. I don't know what you're talking about. And if I did, that would be a secret of the Brotherhood.
The Brotherhood?
Democratically united Brotherhood of the Manatee Interior. United we stand, together we party.
And you guys just live down here?
You mean live it up? It's our own little slice of heaven.
Feel free to stay, but please, don't rock the manatee.
Here's the plan. You charge Johnny Cirrhosis over there, and I'll jump the leader and eviscerate his vitals. The square playing the bongos shouldn't be a problem for either of us. Whoever gets to him first scores the kill. Personally, I'll be going for his throat. He looks like a biter.
I don't think that's a good idea.
You're right. I'll keep my distance and shoot for an artery.
No, I mean, we can't just slaughter these guys. The voodoo lady possessed Dakava and said they were necessary to getting the sponge.
Well, what's your plan?
I'm going to go talk to them.
Talk? Mighty pirates don't talk. We don't have time to talk.
Mo, sweetheart, this is what I do. So just sit back, relax, and let Guybrush Threepwood take care of things. Go relace your corset or shine your pauldron or what have you.
Fine. But don't come running to me when negotiations fail.
Come here often? Guybrush Threepwood is the mightiest pirate in all the Caribbean, and LeChuck is a pansy. Say nothing if you agree. All right. Strong, silent type, huh? Catch you later. Don't work too hard. Hi there, Guybrush Threepwood.
Hola, I'm Moose, and that's my boy Santino.
He has a name?
Yeah, it's more of a moniker, like the Santino. He's the coolest cat I've ever known.
Ah, right on, dude.
Can I interest you in a beverage?
That's quite the straw.
Sometimes you just want a quick rush of Ichor. This baby does the trick.
I really shouldn't.
All right, man. But that means you gotta double up next time.
Fair enough. Is there a substantial amount of lead in your drink?
Nah, man. This is pure, unfiltered Ichor. I got hooked on this stuff when we landed down here.
You're drinking it.
You better believe it. And it flows in abundance, my friend.
Tell me about Ichor. What sort of varietals does it come in? Any favorite vintages?
3 years ago was a solid year. Potent stuff. This here's the orange. I dig it. It's got a bubbly effervescence with a tangy palate. Watch out for the yellow stuff you see in the pools, though, man. The stuff will peel the shell off a Nautilus.
What's at the funnel?
That's Jumbo Jimbo, my custom drinking apparatus. I break it out for special occasions.
Like lunchtime?
It's important to celebrate life, brah.
I propose a toast. It's a special occasion.
Righteous. What's the occasion?
Diwali! Woohoo! No secret messages there. Sounds like he's busy. Come here often? Catch you later. Don't work too hard. Hi.
What's up?
What can you tell me about the missing cochlea?
Nothing. That's a secret for brothers only.
I've been thinking I'd like to join your group.
You'd have to talk to Bug-Eye about that. He's our unofficial head honcho, hombre.
See ya.
Later on.
Ooh, one at a time. The last thing I need is them colonizing my trousers. Are those manatee flesh bongos?
Yeah, they produce a great sound. I think it's 'cause they're full of bile.
Idiot doesn't work that way with people. Ahoy there!
Oh, hi.
You're in charge of the tunes, huh?
I just like to play. It relaxes me.
I can relate. I went through a mouth harp phase. I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
I'm Noogie. What's your pretty girlfriend's name?
Oh, she's not really my girlfriend. Her name's Morgan Le Flay. Why, you think she's hot stuff?
Well, yeah.
She'd chew you up like a pinky finger in a piranha pool.
Awesome.
I've been thinking I'd like to join your group.
Oh, well, Bug-Eye generally handles administrative matters. You should talk to him.
I like the beat. How about something a little more up-tempo?
Like this?
I dig it. Noogie, my man. You enjoy it down here?
Oh, yes. I would have never been able to abandon Coronado de Cava. But once we split, I realized what I'd been missing. I'll never work for another tyrant again. Democracy makes life worth living. It gives me a voice.
The humidity doesn't get to you?
You adjust to it.
You seem like a stand-up sort of guy. Tell me about the missing cochlea.
Never. I made a promise of brotherhood with these men, and I'll never break it. It's a secret for brothers only.
Bye, Noogie.
Bye.
Piles of fabulous treasure. But what I need is a voodoo-sucking sponge. Festive. It's a ship named the Howler Monkey. It's locked. I don't want to cut that. There, all unlocked. My hook is pretty handy. But sometimes I miss the old opposable digits.
Sacre bleu. The molecules are synthesizing.
The formula is actualizing. Science! I have science here!
La mort est tuée.
Woe upon thee, foolish mortal! You have unleashed certain doom upon all your feeble fleshy kind, for the wrath of Murray shall be very funny.
Hi, Murray.
Threepwood! I suppose I should have expected this.
Long time no see. How'd you get trapped in here?
I'm not trapped.
Okay, what were you doing before you chose to hang out in a treasure chest inside of a manatee?
Well, my legions of undead marines had brought an armada of Spanish clippers to their knees when a mighty tempest tossed our ship.
I don't remember hearing about any battle with the Spanish Armada.
Ha! As if we would allow a soul to live to tell the tale.
Would you like some help?
Help? Ha! Help? I will end you!
Okay then. Well, it was nice talking to you, Murray.
Maybe a little.
Come again?
Perhaps a lift.
Oh, you'd like help. Let's go, pal.
Ah! It's dark in here. And why does it smell like rotten marmalade?
Nothing more in there. Guess it only had room for one demonic skull.
What's going on out there?
Everything okay in here?
You've got to get rid of this grub. I almost swallowed it.
But you can't taste anything.
It's still disgusting.
It's a ship named the Howler Monkey. The plaque reads, Fish Eyes Alabaster, anarcho-socialist pirate philosopher. One day I hope my portrait has such a fancy plaque. Soiled and forgotten in the bowels of a manatee. A pool of acidic yellow bile. Moist, but expedient. Dakava's plans to rebuild the manatee's inner ear, or cochlea. They're remarkably comprehensive, considering they were drafted by a whack job. A steamer trunk. It's probably full of junk. Or secrets. A bucket full of grubs. I really hope food isn't that scarce in here. Dakava's homebrewed cochlea. It should be ready in a decade or so. Hiya, Chief.
Yes, crewman?
What you doing?
I'm working on the replacement inner ear, and you should be finding me my materials.
Right. Grubs. Funny thing about your crew.
Oh, my crew. Say no more. I don't want to get emotional in front of a new crew member. Oh, how their cries haunt my dreams.
What do you want me to do, Captain?
Gather grubs. Time waits for no man.
The tea. Why do you want La Esponja Gordo again?
It is a unique voodoo artifact. One afternoon, whilst strolling through her favorite Hexer's market, the voodoo lady mentioned the power of the giant sponge, and I could not think of a more noble gift for my buxom bewitcher.
And you've been on this quest ever since? Couldn't you have just bought her flowers or a custom shrunken head rack?
Imagine her face when she opens the box.
Isn't this thing gigantic?
Well, when she removes the bow.
All right then.
Take care. Splendid! You found a manatee throat crab.
Let's build a cochlea.
That's the plan. Only 99,999 left.
Come again?
Each grub yields such a small amount of usable husk. By calculations, I'll need another 100,000.
Right.
This is no laughing matter, Threep Willow.
We don't have time to collect that many grubs.
On the contrary, time is all we do have. Rest assured, it will all pay off in the end.
This is bananas. New plan. Find the actual cochlea. A manatee throat grub. I guess this is what Dakava is after. The Narwhal's cannon. While it lacks firepower, it does look scary. Everything okay in there?
Most certainly, sir. I'm just relaxing with a glass of warm milk.
Okay.
Well done!
can't reach it. I can't reach it. Well, that's not gonna work. Ew, slimy grub. Doesn't that hurt the manatee?
It's an animal. It doesn't seem to mind.
Note to self. Keep Bug-Eye away from the Spinner K Sea Pony shelter. Ahoy there! I'm sorry, I don't think I got your name.
It's Bug-Eye.
Well, I've been doing some thinking, and I'd like to join the Democratically United Brotherhood of the Manatee Interior.
Is that so?
Yep, although I'm applying to the Oligarchical Society of the Alpaca Farm as a safety.
This wouldn't have anything to do with a missing cochlea, would it?
No way! I just like the cut of your jib.
Well, admittance is as simple as a unanimous vote, even for a pirate such as yourself. We're a democracy, after all. Noogie, Moose, Santino, and myself founded our collective after growing tired of slaving away on the crews of tyrannical adventurers, always after some meaningless trinket.
Like, say, a giant sponge?
Precisely! We're never going back to our old lives. The Brotherhood was formed to make sure this adventure is a never-ending one.
Down with the man, and all of that.
Would you like me to call a vote?
Not right now. Give me the skinny about the missing cochlea. I can keep a secret. I'll never break. Except in the face of porcelain. Or tickle torture.
Perhaps you didn't hear before when you were told that it was a secret of the Brotherhood.
Well, I did, but I figured you told everybody that. Come on, I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
I don't care if you're the Queen of Swaziland or the ghost pirate LeChuck.
I've killed him a few times.
Sure you have, Cream Puff.
What do you say about giving a nod to old Guybrush Threepwood come voting time?
Sure.
Come on, what? Wait, really?
You can have my vote as soon as you beat me in a pirate face-off. We don't want any weenies in the Brotherhood.
Is this gonna hurt?
Just your pride, Johnny Cakes. I give you my best pirate face, and then all you have to do is top it. Originality counts.
I'm a pirate with a face. This should be a cinch.
Ready? I'll go first.
All right, we're ready for some pirate face-off action. It's Bug-Eye, the Viceroy of Visages, versus...
Guybrush Threepwood.
Guybrush Threepwood. Let him have it, Bug-Eye. It's the...
Arrgh.
Stinky, lazy-eyed meanie.
All right, my turn.
Do your worst, Guybrush. Show this egalitarian bozo who's boss.
Now check this out.
He's got the stinky, lazy-eyed meanie.
That's it?
Yep.
Did you miss me saying originality counts? Or are you such a pathetic pirate that you had to copy my face to a T?
Really, Guybrush?
Come on, I added my own flavor.
He might as well have been looking in a mirror. This is humiliating. Mighty pirate indeed.
Ouch.
Bummer, dude.
It just slipped out of her hand. Watch, she'll realize her mistake and hurry back for it. Wait for it. Wait. So, pirate faces.
Better go cop a few new mugs if you want to upgrade from miserable embarrassment to just simple failure.
Ahoy there!
Now what?
You're a real killjoy.
I don't take kindly to ruffians messing with the dynamics of the Brotherhood.
Aren't you a bit like the tyrants you claim to hate?
I don't appreciate your inference, Sweet Roll. We do everything democratically down here. Noogie, Moose, and Santino carry equal weight in every decision.
How about your decision to be a jerk?
No, that one's all me.
Fish Eyes Alabaster. Renowned philosopher or spooky old man who lived at the end of the lane?
Fish Eyes was the first to see the honor in mutineering. He was a professional lookout for many years, until the strain ruptured his optic nerves. It ruined his face, but expanded his mind. He never worked another day in his life. We soldier on in his memory.
Later, Buggy Bilgewater.
So long, Threepwuss.
An original signed Guybrush Threepwood. Morgan's gonna want this back. It's a picture Morgan clipped of me. I think this was taken right after I saved the village of Kaflu from a lava slide whilst constructing the Cutlass. Or it's from a wanted poster. It's hard to say.
It's getting dark again.
Hey, Mo.
What is it?
Hey, what's with the attitude? I thought you were a fan.
I am a fan. I just thought I was a fan of a ruthless buccaneer, not some sensitive pastry chef.
Hey, pastry chefs are tough as nails. You know, you can't just go through life cutting throats and dehanditating people.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah?
Watch me.
I need to infiltrate the Brotherhood and find the missing cochlea.
Sounds like a personal problem.
Arr!
Arr!
Ooh, that's a new one. I'll add that to my pirate face repertoire. Come here often? Arr! Scared you stiff, huh? Catch you later. Don't work too hard. Hi.
What's up?
Think I could count on your vote?
Man, that's a tough one. I try not to get too wrapped up in the politics of the group. That's the beauty of democracy, man. Let other people make the big decisions, and you can just ride the wave. I just vote for whoever Santino goes in for.
Arr! Arr! Nice technique. Come here often? Catch you later. Don't work too hard. Noogie, my man. I could really use your vote into the Brotherhood.
Oh, I don't know about that. We got a pretty stable force in here, and I don't think Bug-Eye likes you much anyway.
Well, let me do you a favor.
Like?
I'll give you my prize pocket protector.
Why would I want that? What am I, some kind of nerd?
Sextant do anything for you? I'll do your laundry for a week!
We let the manatee's natural enzymes run their course when it comes to cleanliness, so no.
I'll get you a date with the beautiful, dangerous Morgan Le Fay.
Really? You think she'd say yes?
To a stud such as yourself? Of course.
Wow. Okay. If the date goes well, you have my vote.
Deal.
In the meantime, here is a new member's manual. It might be worth looking over if you're serious. It's full of our initiation rituals, neophyte duties, etc.
Hazing rituals?
By law, we're no longer allowed to use the word hazing. We call them enhanced initiation techniques.
Sounds delightful. One date coming up. Noogie, my man.
Arr! Yar!
Ooh, that's a good one.
You've got some big pockets.
It reads, The Democratically United Brotherhood of the Manatee Interior, a guide for the newly initiated. The first chapter is Initiation and You. Oh, the cover is loose. I know that seems like a good idea, but it's not.
Touch me there again, I'll kill you. See ya.
Hey, Mo.
What is it?
It's not really the best time for this, but how about that guy over there? Pretty cute, huh?
Four Eyes? Kinda portly if you ask me.
Come on, you should go on a little manatee date with him.
No way. I feigned enough romance for one day.
Well, what about... Did I say date? No, I meant reconnaissance mission. He's dangerous. My guess? Assassin.
Really?
Yeah, really. Here's the play.
Shoot.
It's a 3-phase operation. First, you should... take his hand, test his grip, in case it comes to fisticuffs.
Okay.
Second, you must... interrogate him. Ask him about himself. Let's figure out where this lowlife is from.
Okay.
Lastly, inspect his gums for pathogens. In case he is a biter, we need to know what sort of infections we'll be dealing with.
Okay. Okay, so... test his grip, interrogate, and then inspect his gums for disease.
You got it. Good luck. I've got your 6.
Thanks.
Hey, Noogie. How was the date?
Terrible.
Uh-oh. What happened?
She just walked over and took my hand like she owned me.
Hey, some guys are into that.
Come on. Warm a guy up first. Get to know a fella.
Wow. I'm sorry things didn't go as well as you'd hoped.
It's not your fault. I just don't think she's for me.
Well, do you think I could have your vote anyway?
I don't think so.
Let me go talk to her. I still see love in the future for you two crazy kids.
Okay.
Hey, Mo.
What is it?
What were the findings of your mission?
I don't think he's much of a threat.
No?
File him under Pansy with a capital P.
I need you to go on another recon mission.
Who this time?
Well, Noogie again. I just don't think our information is solid.
Really? Okay, I'll do my best.
That's the spirit. It's a 3-phase operation. First, you should... interrogate him. Ask him about himself. Let's figure out where this lowlife is from.
Okay.
Second, you must... take his hand, test his grip, in case it comes to fisticuffs.
Okay.
Lastly, inspect his gums for pathogens. In case he is a biter, we need to know what sort of infections we'll be dealing with.
Okay. Okay, so... interrogate, test his grip, and then inspect his gums for disease.
You got it. Good luck. I've got your 6.
Thanks.
Hey, Noogie. How was the date?
Terrible.
Oh, what happened?
It was going all right for a minute. First, she wanted to know all about me. She was interested right off the bat.
Then what?
Then she made the first move and took my hand. I knew I was doing well. Second base.
That doesn't sound so bad.
But then she shoved her hands into my mouth. Why would I ever want that?
But different strokes, you know?
Not for this guy, ever.
Man, I'm sorry it didn't go better this time.
It's not your fault. I just don't think she's for me.
Let me go talk to her. I still see love in the future for you two crazy kids.
Okay.
Hey, Mo.
What is it?
What were the findings of your mission?
I don't think he's much of a threat.
No?
File him under Pansy with a capital P.
I need you to go on another recon mission.
Really? Okay, I'll do my best.
It's a 3-phase operation. First, you should interrogate him. Ask him about himself. Let's figure out where this lowlife is from.
Okay.
Second, you must take his hand, test his grip, in case it comes to fisticuffs.
Okay.
Lastly, check for weapons. Give him a pat down. When things turn to duck soup, we need to know what we're facing.
Okay. Okay, so interrogate, test his grip, and then check for weapons.
You got it. Good luck. I've got your 6.
Thanks.
Hey, Noogie. How was the date?
At first I was really nervous.
Yeah?
But it turned out great. She was so into me. First, she wanted to know all about me. She was interested right off the bat.
Nice!
Then she made the first move and took my hand. I knew I was doing well. Second base.
Mr. Big Stuff over here.
And then before I knew it, she's got her hands all over me. It was awesome. The perfect date.
Glad to hear it went well. So I've got your vote.
Certainly. Oh man, I'm putting all of this in my journal. I even found a strand of her hair on my vest. That's going in too, as a keepsake.
Getting creepy.
Sorry.
Hey, Mo.
What is it?
Okay, I'll be back later.
Take your time.
Pretend wives sure are fickle. Wonder what my real wife is up to. Probably pining away for her mighty pirate husband.
There's something about the open ocean that makes a man feel alive.
I would imagine that simply having a pulse is a bit of an upgrade for you. How many more of these filthy creatures do we need to unload before we can meet up with Guybrush?
Dozens. 7 more islands and 1 peninsula should suffice.
7? Listen, Chucky. Drop all the simians on the next patch of dirt we pass, and then we find my husband.
We can't do that, Elaine. These monkeys need to be given proper homes, far apart from each other, for their comfort and happiness.
Their ships can roast on an open flame for all I care!
Elaine? You don't mean that.
Oh, I'm so sorry. You're right. I do apologize, monkeys. Lush homes all around.
I do apologize for the inconvenience.
No need to apologize. Actually, it's crazy to say this, but I'm proud of you.
Really?
Look at you, going out of your way to set things right. Whoever thought LeChuck would do such a thing?
It's only the beginning.
Ah, Deckhand, could you do me a favor?
Shoot.
I'm parched. I would love a drink, but none of that yellow muck. Dangerous stuff that is. Makes my eyes go wilder than a frothing Pomeranian.
Okay, one drink coming up. Hiya, Chief.
How's that drink coming along, Swabby?
Don't worry, I'm on it.
Arr! What was that nonsense?
A pirate face. Intimidating.
Arr! I am an explorer and esteemed adventurer. I don't do those sort of things.
Oh, not even a little?
Not even a little. Arr! Stop that!
You need 100,000 of these grubs to build one cochlea?
By my calculations, yes.
This is gonna take forever. You know that, right?
Forever? No. Several years? Yes. An ardent adventurer must maintain his focus over the long game, crewman Threepwood.
Huh? What was that? What do you want me to do, Captain?
I'm parched. I would love a drink, but none of that yellow muck. Dangerous stuff that is. Makes my eyes go wilder than a frothing Pomeranian.
Okay, one drink coming up. All right then.
Take care.
Ben Winslow, how you feeling?
I don't need your sympathy, Threepwood. I'll string you up the mizzen mast and let the gulls pick the flesh off the bone.
So, not great.
Hey you, rabble-rouser.
Yes?
Are you enjoying your time with the Democratically United Brotherhood of the Manatee Interior?
How can I not? Can't wait to be voted in.
We'll see about that. In the meantime, I don't want any trouble. We got it nice and easy down here.
Okie dokie.
Just some friendly advice. Don't be poking around up top, and stay away from Decava. The last thing this manatee needs is his sense of direction restored. We don't need to be getting to any sacred mating grounds.
Seriously. I've never seen manatees mate before, but I'm pretty sure I don't want to be inside one when I do.
I'm glad we're on the same page.
Hi.
What's up?
Tell me about Icor. What sort of varietals does it come in? Any favorite vintages?
3 years ago was a solid year. Potent stuff. This here's the orange. I dig it. It's got a bubbly effervescence with a tangy palate. Watch out for the yellow stuff you see in the pools, though, man. The stuff will peel the shell off a Nautilus.
I propose a toast. It's a special occasion.
Righteous. What's the occasion?
Pirate History Month.
Woohoo!
Who are we gonna come back?
Yeah, bruh. Glad to see you're indulging.
1 mug of safe-to-drink orange Icor. Ugh.
It's lonely in here. Who are we gonna freak out next? You keep some strange things in your pockets.
A mug full of the biley bubbly.
Refreshing.
Noogie, my man. Thanks for the vote.
Thank you. I think I got a future with that piping hot pirate hunter.
I like the beat. How about something a little more up-tempo?
Like this?
I dig it.
The grub is in my eye. It's in my eye.
One cup of horribly corrosive, ultra-toxic manatee bile. Delish. A mug of yellow bile. Apparently, it's nigh undrinkable.
If only I could leverage your power of mobility for true evil!
Your mug, sir.
I thought I told you, no yellow.
Those other flavors are for wimps.
Are you trying to kill me? I told you I lose complete ocular control.
You've got some big pockets.
Dakapa doesn't have any use for that. Maybe this will make a better monocular?
I don't think so. This is prescription.
I'm gonna hold on to this fine picture for a bit. Look, I do have a wedding ring.
That you just so happen to not wear reeks of suspicion to me.
Hey, Dakava?
What is it?
Check this out.
Buenos dias, Grandpa.
It's a talking skull.
We don't have time for silly tricks, crewman.
Dakapa doesn't have any use for that.
What's going on out there?
Dakapa doesn't have any use for that.
Keep them coming.
Dakava's plans to rebuild the manatee's inner ear, or cochlea. They're remarkably comprehensive, considering they were drafted by a whack job. Nah. This member's manual seems too important for that.
It's getting dark again.
Manatee bile, the ocean's natural solvent. Whoa, check out those peepers. They should do nicely. I bet old Fish Eyes was a hit with the bearded ladies. It's a ship named the Howler Monkey. Ahoy there!
Now what?
Let's go another round.
Haven't had enough yet, Dollface? Ready? I'll go first.
Here comes the... Arrgh! Stinky, lazy-eyed meanie!
Did you do a face yet? I just see general disfigurement. Now check this out!
It's the... Arrgh! Nasty, tweaking Gomer!
Aye.
Gnarly! Cheap Whistle has made it through the first round!
Nice. But can you top this?
He's got the... Arrgh! Hooded, cross-eyed geezer!
Oh, is this a pilgrim face competition? I could have sworn you said pirate. Let me show you.
Here comes the... Arrgh! Stinky, fish-eyed meanie! Ha! Some fresh moves, but not enough. Partial originality is as good as none at all. Bug-Eye wins!
You've got nothing, boy.
I'm just warming up.
You keep some strange things in your pockets.
Check this out.
Hey there, sailor. Why the sourpuss?
Cute.
Check this out.
Salutations, Four Eyes.
Hey, that's not nice.
Yeah, I can't control him.
Sure you can't. Nice trick, though.
The cover is loose.
It's getting dark again.
Check this out.
Beware my clicking mandibles of doom.
Raucous. When I was a kid, I had a crippling fear of ventriloquism.
If only I could leverage your power of
Yeah. Well, it's not a clip-on. Morgan, I found an old... head.
A skull. Wow.
Hello, what's your name, Sweet Cakes?
Stop it.
I'm not doing anything.
I might look like just a skull, but I'm all man.
Not kidding.
Neither am I.
What do you say we ditch the zero here, and you and I find a quiet spot near the spleen and...
That's enough.
Whoa, what are you doing, bro?
I saw a spider on Santino here.
Don't harm a creature of the manatee, bro. Santino doesn't mind. He loves bugs.
Hi.
What's up?
I propose a toast. It's a special occasion.
Righteous. What's the occasion?
Fruit Tuesday.
Woohoo!
If only... See ya. If only I could leverage your power of mobility for true evil! Threepwood, you have made the greatest mistake of your life. In my new corporeal form, I will scorch these lands to the ground, only to rebuild them in my nefarious almighty image.
Oh, you like your new setup?
I do. Santino, bro, you want to spot me on this one?
Men pledge their allegiance to me. Our brotherhood is a bond forged in the flames of hell. Perhaps I will revel in this union of brothers for a moment.
Before burning the world.
Terror will come to this manatee, rest assured.
Sounds like he's busy. This member's manual seems too important for that. Hi.
What's up?
Think I could count on your vote?
I just vote for whoever Santino goes in for.
See ya.
Later on.
Can I interest you in this signed Guybrush Threepwood photo?
Can I interest you in an eternity of painful torment at the hands of the fiery minions of Murray, the invincible demonic skull?
I'm good. Hey there, Santino.
Aloha.
How's the body treating you?
Remarkably well. It's only a matter of time before I gain control of my limbs.
Oh boy, then we're in for it.
I shall rewrite your definition of misery.
You're literate now too?
Not completely.
Think I can get your vote into the Brotherhood?
We are very selective of our members.
I just scammed your way in 15 seconds ago. How about a nod for the effort?
Okay, sure thing, Creepwood. Arr! Your contorted cast couldn't scare a schoolgirl. In my day, I could turn a man to stone with a smirk. I can make blood boil with a scowl. And all I need is a reason. And lips.
You actually like these guys?
Like? I like no one. But I love the Brotherhood. What I have here is a group of men I can mold in my own image. Their fates are tied to mine, and my fate leads to the highest throne of hell!
So Brotherhood actually suits you.
Plus, Bug-Eye is working on a creed. I love creeds.
Talk to you later, Murray.
Take care, Windbag.
Hi.
What's up?
See ya.
Later on.
Hey, Mo.
What is it?
Okay, I'll be back later.
Take your time.
Much better. Well, better anyway. Huh, look at that. Somebody should really return this to their local library. Modern torture made easy. Yeah, I really hate to break a sweat while breaking the wills of my enemies. Creepy. But kinda cute. This book is full of gut-wrenching torture techniques. Really, there's a device called the Gut Wrencher. With a little elbow grease, I can swap the covers on these two books. The Democratically United Brotherhood of the Manatee Interior's New Members Manual, with the cover of a torture handbook. An ancient torture manual with the cover of the Democratically United Brotherhood of the Manatee Interior's New Members Manual. It should not be considered a veiled criticism of democracy. It's a picture Morgan clipped of me. I think this was taken right after I saved the village of Kaflu from a lava slide whilst constructing the Cutlass. Or it's from a wanted poster. It's hard to say. Nope. It's a ship named the Howler Monkey. I should be picky about who gets this. This is now the most useless torture manual ever. Ahoy there!
Now what?
I'm ready to beat you in a pirate face-off.
Well, I hope you've done some face research since our last one. Ready? I'll go first.
Here comes the... Arr! Stinky Tweaking Meanie!
All right, my turn.
It's the... Arr! Nasty, fish-eyed geezer! We're through the first round.
Nice. But can you top this?
It's the... Arr! Hooded, lazy-eyed Gomer!
Here comes trouble.
Here comes the... Arr! Stinky, cross-eyed meanie! Ha! By way of unoriginal opposition, Bug-Eye is the victor!
Yet another derivative display. You lose.
Just you wait. Dakava doesn't have any use for that. I should be picky about who gets this. The Narwhal's Cannon. While it lacks firepower, it does look scary. I don't want to cut that. No. This is now the most useless torture manual ever. This is volatile bile. I need to be careful with it. This is volatile bile. I need to be careful with it. This is now the most useless torture manual ever. I don't think so. The Narwhal's Cannon. While it lacks firepower, it does look scary. Hiya, Chief.
Yes, crewman?
What do you want me to do, Captain?
I'm parched. I would love a drink, but none of that yellow muck, dangerous stuff that is, makes my eyes go wilder than a frothing Pomeranian.
Okay, one drink coming up. All right then.
Take care.
Maybe this will make a better monocular?
I don't think so. This is prescription. Where has my monocular run off to? Slippery devil.
These lenses are about the same size. Dakava's monocular now has a red lens. He'll see the manatee through rose-tinted glasses, or uncover loads of secret messages. Dakava's monocular now has a red lens. He'll see the manatee through rose-tinted glasses, or uncover loads of secret messages. Your monocular, boss.
Thank heavens! I was going mad without them. No harm done to them?
The lens was cracked when I found it, so I replaced it.
How resourceful of you, crewman! Taking after old Coronado, I see. A mug full of the bily bubbly. And thank you for avoiding the corrosive yellow ichor.
Check out those eyes.
Even the orange has gone foul. Never again. It's Eustachian runoff or seawater for me from here on.
Ahoy there.
Now what?
Let's go another round.
Haven't had enough yet, dollface? Ready? I'll go first.
He's got the hooded, fish-eyed meanie.
I've seen a tougher face on a newborn. Check this one out.
He's got the stinky, cross-eyed geezer. Gnarly. Cheap Whistle has made it through the first round.
Nice. But can you top this?
Here comes the nasty, lazy-eyed Gomer.
Oh, is this a pilgrim face competition? I could have sworn you said pirate. Let me show you.
Here comes the hooded, tweaking geezer. Bug-Eye wins after yet another.
You're about as...
Was
No.
I should be picky about who gets this. This is now the most useless torture manual ever. Murray, I mean, Santino, do you want to have a look at this new member's manual to the Brotherhood? You might find it pretty interesting.
Reading is for the feeble.
Oh, I just thought these initiation rituals might strike your fancy. The first step in drawing and quartering your victim is...
Wait, what was that?
Just going over some of what I can look forward to when I'm voted into the Brotherhood.
Let me see that. Why, that's positively malevolent. Look at all the blood.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to it.
Wait a minute. Let me see the cover. Ha! It's the genuine article.
Too bad I can't have your vote.
Aha! You should be careful what you ask for. Consider my vote yours, and your demise imminent.
Hi.
What's up?
See ya.
Later on.
Hey there, Santino.
Aloha.
Talk to you later, Murray.
Take care, Windbag.
Hey, Mo.
What is it?
Okay, I'll be back later.
Take your time.
Sir, if I may have a word.
How you doing, Winslow? Can I get you anything? Mogobile?
I'm well, thank you. I wanted to inform you, as I was crawling back under the covers, I came across something unsettling.
Not another outbreak of Polynesian bed mites.
No. And I've seen my fair share of disturbing things between the sheets, sir.
What was it, Winslow?
I believe a threat, sir. I left it over on the gangplank. It came with a note. Something about this being what happens to those who try to interfere with the Brotherhood.
Seabiscuit! I love these things! And a seahorse head! A seahorse head. Giant manatees snack on these things like crackers. Man, if somebody made little fish-shaped snack crackers for people, they'd be sitting on a gold mine. Winslow!
I'm not your buxom buddy, Captain Skippy. You'll say my name with fear, or face the wrath of my cutlass.
Yeesh. I shouldn't defile this seahorse head any more than I have to. I shouldn't defile this seahorse head any more than I have to. I shouldn't defile this seahorse head. Hiya, Chief.
Yes, crewman?
What do you want me to do, Captain?
Gather grubs! Time waits for no man.
The tea. All right then.
Take care.
I found a seahorse head.
Ah, a summoned seahorse of Spinner Cay. Prime manatee food.
Somebody left a seahorse head in my bed. I think it was a threat.
And how does that make you feel?
Well, at first I was scared, and then I was disappointed. Wait, you don't care, do you?
No, not really.
You know anything about a seahorse head left in my bed?
Wasn't me, but I wish it was.
You know anything about a seahorse head left in my bed?
A dead seahorse. Bummer.
You know anything about a seahorse head left in my bed?
No way. Ugh! It makes me nauseous just thinking about it.
I shouldn't defile this seahorse head any more than I have to. I don't want to cut that. I think this part of the manatee has seen enough abuse. I think this part of the manatee has seen enough abuse. Not the time to resort to killing. Ahoy there!
Now what?
Later, Buggy Bilgewater.
So long, Threepwuss.
You know anything about a seahorse head left in my bed?
Sounds like a fabricated allegation with no basis and zero fact.
I've got the evidence right here.
Don't know what you're talking about. You enjoy carrying around a smelly carcass?
What I put in my pockets is my business, Stink Eye. Can I interest you in this signed Guybrush Threepwood photo?
If I was chewing gum, that would be a fantastic place to dispose of it. But as I am not, no thank you.
Nah. This is now the most useless torture manual ever. Ahoy there!
Now what?
I'm ready to beat you in a pirate face-off.
Well, I hope you've done some face research since our last one. Ready? I'll go first.
He's got the Arrgh. Stinky, cross-eyed meanie.
Here comes trouble.
It's the Arrgh. Nasty, fish-eyed geezer. We're through the first round.
Nice. But can you top this?
It's the Arrgh. Hooded, tweaking Gomer.
All right, my turn.
He's got the Arrgh. Bugged out, cross-eyed geezer. A repeat face, and Bug-Eye retains his belt.
You've got nothing, boy.
I'm just warming up. Can I interest you in this signed Guybrush Threepwood photo?
No thanks.
Can I interest you in this signed Guybrush Threepwood photo?
Nah, I'm cool.
Can I interest you in this signed Guybrush Threepwood photo?
Can I interest you in an eternity of painful torment at the hands of the fiery minions of Murray, the invincible demonic skull?
I'm good. I think you dropped this.
You think right.
But what will you hang in your locker?
Maybe I'll find a nice full-color LeChuck.
Ouch.